Gemini, welcome to July 2019. You are treasure hunting here in July. You're digging deep. That's because the eclipses are happening in a very personal, Mercury's already retrograde in my mouth, personal part of your chart. The Cancer solar eclipse on July 2nd is in the area of what you love and value, your money, your resources, your time, your energy, your heart, the energy you put into things, your self-worth, self-respect, self-appreciation, your talent, your gifts and abilities. Anything you put the word my in front of is this area. My wealth, my house, my car, my children. So this is a very personal time for you. And it is about evaluating what's important to you now. What do you love and value now? And if something is no longer of value to you, then let it go. Release it. If it's not serving you, then you don't need it anymore. Enlightenment comes through these intense emotional, financial issues that you're going to be looking at this month. Because following this total solar eclipse on July 2nd is the Capricorn lunar eclipse on July 16th in the area of your partner's money, other people's money, other people's values, resources that are yours through partnership or passive income, money that comes to you through insurance payout, tax payout, inheritance payout, royalty payout. It's a very personal part of our lives. This is the area of intimacy. This is the area of the deeper parts of self, the deeper mysteries, deep emotional feelings. Now this first part of July is going to be very emotional for all of us because we're in the cycle of Cancer, which is I feel. It's all about feelings. The full moon is bringing to conscious awareness what's going on with your money, what's going on with your partnerships, what's going on with your resources. Now, if you're finding like you're upset with your partner or someone, someone you work with, a family member, to avoid arguments, write down what you're feeling. Don't let it bottle up inside of you. Don't keep the peace. And then depression is anger turned inward. So when we're depressed, it's because we're not speaking our anger. Now, I don't think it's a good idea to get angry at others. This has been one of my issues in this life, is I can just get so angry and then roar. And then I'm like, oh God, why did I do that? Now that I'm older, I don't do that. I'm so different. I guess that's going to come in my book later. The book of lessons I've learned. One of the things I've learned is it always comes back to bite you later on. So if you can, instead of releasing it at the time of the eclipses, write it down, but don't let it bottle up inside of you, because feelings are never right or wrong. They just are. They're just part of us. And, women have men too, but women, we can eat our emotions, instead of just saying what we're really feeling, we'll swallow it, we'll eat it. And that's extra calories we don't need. And these emotions need to be released. And so, I like to take a brisk walk in the woods and just let it all out, have that argument with the universe. Or in the house when no one's around, you know what I mean? Like punch some pillows, like let it out. Whatever comes up, you let it up, let it out, write it down. That's another good way too, is just write that letter, what you really want to say, but don't send it. Don't send it. Burn it, burn it. Send it to their higher self. Because this is a time of, wackadoo. Because not only do we have the eclipses where we're all eclipsed, But Mercury goes retrograde. Mercury retrogrades on July 7th through July 31st. And he is in this area of communication. So it is going to step up the tempo of your life. So you're going to have a lot going on deeper levels. Others may not even know how deep it's going for you right now. And then the outer person, like, you can really show up and put it on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fine. I'm great. And the tempo of your life is going to increase because Mars entered Leo on July 1st. Mercury is there. And so, you know, the tempo of life is going to be very busy in here in July for you. You know, busy in the community, busy with your kids, busy with the work, busy with your relationships. And that is what it is. But you want to make sure that you're not so busy that you're ignoring your feelings, and then all of a sudden at the Capricorn lunar eclipse on the 16th, you know, it just comes to a head. And then you're just really venting at that time because it's been building here. But you weren't aware of it because you're so busy. So be aware of what's going on inside of you. Make sure you're checking in every day, even several times throughout the day. How am I doing? What's really going on with me? What am I really feeling right now? Very important for you to allow yourself to be very present. One of the messages in here this month is to slow down because Mercury's retrograde. So it's not, and especially in the cycle of Cancer, which is about emotions and feelings and the body, nourishing the body, healing the body. So it's important that we are slowing down enough and listening. The Capricorn lunar eclipse could be bringing a powerful turning point for you, where you are just, you know, done with a situation. Maybe you're done with a job. Maybe you're done with a friendship. Maybe you're done with a relationship. Maybe you've gone as far as you can. If you're feeling that way, that's the universe nudging you out of something. When it's that strong, or it falls apart, you know, maybe the other person calls it quits, which is like, thank you. Then I didn't have to do it. So don't hang on to what completes. Eclipses are very powerful transits. They bring new beginnings and they bring completions. You're getting a new beginning in the area of what you love and value, your wealth, your self-worth, your possessions. Uranus is sextile the Cancer new moon, which is very good. It's encouraging you to, evaluate what's important to you now at this place in your journey, what matters to you now in your life, going forward. Then at the lunar eclipse in Capricorn on the 16th, you may be finishing up something in the area of debt, taxes, shared resources, intimacy, trust issues. You know, maybe something's revealed at that time where someone you've trusted, maybe we shouldn't have trusted them. Maybe there's a betrayal issue that comes up. The universe is just bringing it to your conscious awareness so that you can make right choices for you, so that you can take good care of you. Also, what's being brought to your attention at the time of the Capricorn lunar eclipse is what you own and what you love and value. Are they still in alignment with your goals? So here is an opportunity for you to look at your goals. And are they still in alignment with what you own, your investments, your possessions? Are your goals in alignment with your investments, what you own, what you love and value? And that's where this enlightenment comes in this month, where you're enlightened. You have this enlightenment where, okay, well, you know what, maybe I don't need to own that anymore, or I really don't care for that anymore because my goal is this. I'm moving in this direction. And that's why it's treasure hunting time, because you're digging deep and you're finding the treasures of what truly matters to you now, what you love and value, what's important to you. And that's exciting. That's very exciting. Then the sun enters Leo on the 22nd, and it's followed by Venus on the 27th. And this is, big focus in the area of communication, speaking, writing, teaching, social media, short distance travel, your community, where you live. And it's a positive energy for you because Leo sextiles Gemini. The fire feeds the air, you're the air, and the air feeds the fire. And so it's very stimulating and very positive too. Then the Leo new moon happens here. The Leo new moon will happen on July 31st in the Western Hemisphere. So in California, it's at 8:11 on the West Coast. On the East Coast, it's at 11:11. In Europe, it's right after midnight on August 1st. It'll be happening on August 1st in Europe. Here in the West, in the States, Mercury goes direct right after the Leo new moon on the 31st. So the new moon is on the 31st, and then Mercury is direct. And this is good news because you're going to have this new sense of purpose come in here for you. You're getting this new sense of purpose. And it really begins to take hold that last 10 days of July and strong in August. And this Leo new moon is very favorable for you because the sun and the moon are coupled together with Venus in Leo. And Mars is there in Leo. And Mars is coupled with Juno, the asteroid, who is the wife of Jupiter in Leo. And they're all in positive energy flow with Jupiter in the area of relationships and partnerships. This is really good news. So if you are ready to just let some people, get their walking papers here at the Capricorn lunar eclipse, you might want to wait a bit because I'm seeing a very strong healing in relationships at the Leo new moon because they're all, you've got the sun and the moon, they represent the male and the female. Mars is the male, Juno is the female. So I see relationships getting a very strong healing in here in July, August. And so if we can just navigate these eclipses and the Mercury retrograde, we're going to find that, by the end of the month and going into August, things work out. Things, smooth out. Communication improves. Communication gets much better. And you're able to speak with love at the Leo new moon. You're able to speak from your heart. And when you do that, others are going to get on board with you. They're going to be, you're right. We do need to do this. We do need to invest over here because this is our goal and this is the new path. And this energy is breathing new life into your projects, into your endeavors, into your finances, and into creative projects. This is a wonderful time to start a new project. And I don't know if any of you have thought about having your own YouTube channel. I'm going to be teaching people how to thrive on YouTube and couple it with their website so that they're prosperous and successful. And I'm going to be teaching the technology. You're going to get hands-on training, and that's going to be in August. And if you're ready for a new path and you've thought about being on YouTube, this is a great time to come on board because more and more people are signing up for YouTube. The CEO of YouTube predicts by the end of 2020, there'll be 5 billion users on YouTube. That's a marketplace for everyone. There's a market for everyone. And you could do extremely well on here and grow your business or your charity or your group or your tribe, whatever your passion is. So think about it because here in August, it could be a new project for you that is just perfect for growing your real estate business or your restaurant or, whatever it is you do. YouTube can help you grow that business and prosper. And video, everybody wants video now. All the platforms want videos. It's all about video. Video is the future. And this is about taking a risk too and putting yourself out there. It is encouraged at the Cancer new moon because Uranus is sextile that new moon. So it is encouraging you to be really treasure hunting for what it is you love and value now. Where do you want to put your time and energy? What turns you on? And then when you get to the Leo new moon, Uranus is now challenging that new moon, squaring it, where it's like, come on, it's time to take a risk. It's time to move in a new direction. It's time to step it up, whatever you're doing on social media, whatever you're doing on your website and YouTube and so on. Take a risk. Be bold. Be brave. Put yourself out there. It's also a new start in love, too. And for you, this is going to be amazing because Jupiter in the area of love and relationship and partnership is in harmonious energy flow with the Sun, the Moon, Venus, Mars, and Juno in this area of communication for you, in this area of thinking. So you're going to be like amazingly creative in here, especially by the end of the month and then all of August. You're going to be jamming. You're just going to be like, whoa, look at that idea. Whoa, I didn't even think of that. You know, you're just giving birth to all of these new ideas, and it's like so exciting. But make sure it's aligned with your goals, you know, because sometimes you can just have too many ideas. And I always like to narrow it down to 3. There's a magical number with 3. Do no more than 3 things. Don't get, you know, because you know that saying, jack of all trades, master of nothing. It's better to focus your energy on 1 thing or 2 things than to scatter your energy, you know, because you're getting all these ideas, but really where are they taking you? They could just be a distraction. It's better to focus. And that'll get easier once Mercury goes direct on the 31st. So for those of you open for love and available for love, it's on. And especially as we move past the eclipses and the Leo new moon comes in here, because it's all in harmonious energy flow with Jupiter in the area of partnership for you. So you could be meeting someone right in your community. You could be meeting someone through social media. You could be meeting someone using the internet. You know, maybe you're using an app to meet someone new. Fine, whatever works, because you could be meeting someone who's amazing in here. Leo rules the heart. This is about love and romance. And this is very strong for you at the end of the month and going into August and all of August. It's going to be very strong for you. So be open. This could be the risk that you need to take at this time, is to try a new relationship. Be open to a new friendship, to a new partnership. Maybe it's a business partnership that is being presented to you. For those of you coupled, if it heats up, you know, at the eclipses and, you know, you're getting some power struggle with the money or the what's important to you, what's important to him or her, don't be in a hurry, because I see things smoothing out by the end of the month and in August, where you come together as one heart or 2 hearts that are in harmony with each other. And that's really good news, that all of this love energy, it's a love fest at the Leo new moon, is going to heal relationships, heal partnerships, heal whatever conflict came up during the eclipses. Career, I see you getting a new sense of purpose. You're moving in a new direction. You know, Neptune, that's been in that area for you for years now, years and years, is in harmony with both of these eclipses. So that's why it's really important that you're tuning in, treasure hunting on a deeper level as to what is your life purpose now? What is your destiny in the world? What is the outward contribution you want to make to society? Is it still what it was 6 months ago, a year ago? Or is it something new for you? Is there a new purpose for you? New goal, new direction, new path? Allow for it to unfold and be shown to you this month. It's very exciting because this Leo energy is coming in and just stimulating you and giving you ideas and encouraging you, encouraging your prosperity, encouraging your creativity. How is your health? It's very important that we are slowing down and listening to the body and healing the body during this month, because it's very easy to get overloaded with the eclipses and the Mercury moving backwards. But he does go direct on the 31st, and he will be direct August, September, which is great news. So take that time to listen. Take that time to be very present with you, honoring your needs, honoring what's right for you. See, Mercury is already retrograde in my mouth. Can't form syllables. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Gemini, you rockin' awesome. You totally rock. And if you'd like to sign up for my free webinar, be a YouTube insider, be a YouTube creator, that link is below in the Show More section. It's also up in the cards. You hit that little I or the annotations at the end, or you can just go right to my website and sign up, and then you get the free gift. The Love Your Biz program, a $77 value just for signing up. So until next time, Gemini, you're getting a new sense of purpose in here, and it's exciting.